So this is again a test of my lavalier microphone. It is connected to, it's just connected inside of my motorcycle helmet. And I actually have the visor open, as I usually do. So there might be some wind noise, hopefully not too much, because I have it right up inside the helmet, so it's kind of shielded from the wind. And this is probably my, I don't know, 4th or 5th ride. And I am getting a little bit better. I'm learning how to make minor adjustments with my feet as well as just bending my knees individually so that I can get a sharper turn. But it's still, oh, is that ice? That is ice. Oh, crap. It hit 42 today. I don't know why there's ice on the ground. But, I mean, it seemed to handle it as long as it's not super icy or super solid. I guess that was more slush. But yeah, we'll see how well this actually works as a setup. I have the DJI Pocket 2 mounted on like a little chest harness right now. I have been having some issues with this camera. I don't know what the problem is, but for some reason the gimbal just likes to get stupid. I noticed in a previous video I made where I was walking up a flight of stairs. I don't know what happened, but the gimbal just started shaking, just vibrating, in fact. Not so much shaking, but just very, very short vibrations, and just kind of screwed up the video. And since I didn't have the camera right in front of my face so that I can see the image, I didn't realize it was happening. So I wasn't able to correct it. Hasn't done that with any of these videos where I'm riding, and I have a feeling it's because there's not as much up and down. It's a bit smoother because I am just rolling on a wheel. But I'm hoping this isn't a long-term problem with this camera. Now, as I said, I am just really testing out. Oh, that's loose gravel. Okay. I'm just testing out the microphone. I don't want to do too long of a ride. It's a lot colder than I actually anticipated. It was 42 when I was leaving, or at least I thought it was. It feels more like in the 30s, low 30s. So I didn't put on any gloves. I have my little, wrist guards, but nothing else. I don't have any gloves. I don't have a mask on. So it's gonna be a little bit chillier, so I don't want to go too far. I might just keep doing loops around the park just to kind of practice. I don't want to go into that parking lot over there because it actually has a lot of loose gravel. In fact, this whole road over here, I don't know if you can see it on the side, that they're making is also loose gravel. They started doing that at the start of summer, I believe. Let's see if I can show it to you. But unfortunately, they stopped. I really hope they extend it out to the extension of, I believe it's called the, what is it? It's a rail trail. What is it called, though? I can't remember now. I did another video where I kind of did a quick ride through that trail. They're very nice because they're very smooth, very pretty flat, and there's not too many dips. And it's just pedestrians and bicyclists. There's no cars. So I do like the idea of being able to ride through there. Although I'm still not 100% sure if I'm even allowed. I don't think anybody's going to complain as long as I don't do anything stupid like, try to go really, really fast or try to mess with people. It says no motor vehicles, actually, which is a little bit different than saying motorized vehicles. At least I want to believe that. When you say no motor vehicles, I'm assuming they mean like a street legal motor vehicle, like a car or a motorcycle, as opposed to just like an electric bicycle, which will have a motor on it, And boy, the grass is, riding on soft grasses kind of difficult. It's not fun, I'll tell you that right now, but I kind of feel like it's good for practice, because it really makes you have to like hug that wheel and really control the wheel. All right, let's see if I can get back on pavement without having to stop. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like this. But it is, like I said, it might prove to be good. Oh, that's a bail. Nope, too soft. The wheel, unfortunately, slid out with some mud. Didn't fall, didn't drop the wheel. All good. That's, oh, and look, there's the ice again. Not sure if you can see that. And I do apologize about the constant sniffling. But yeah, I am, it's wintertime, and that kind of happens. I'll try to keep it to a minimum. I don't have the editing software or the ability to kind of fix all that, like in post, like take certain things out. So I kind of just, it is what it is. Whatever, you hear is what you hear. Whatever you don't hear, I don't really have the ability to amplify it too much. Maybe in the future, if this becomes something more lucrative, I guess, where I can actually get some money from it and reinvest it into these videos, then I'll probably get the equipment and the software and all that stuff to make these videos a little bit at least a little bit more watchable, I would say. Can't really change my personality too much. It's just it is what it is. But at least the audio could be better, and maybe even the video to some degree. But for now, this is a hobby, and if I were to say that the wheel that I purchased and the camera that I purchased is part of the hobby, then yeah, this is becoming a little bit of an expensive hobby, and I really can't afford too much right now. But as I said, if you never know, I can get some money back from this, then yeah, I'll, if I can make some money off of these videos, I will absolutely put it right back into them so that I can make better videos. Now, whether or not you can hear anything I'm saying, I won't know until I edit this video. And if you can't really hear anything, then I probably won't even post it. You know what? All right, this is loop number 2. My hands are cold, like really cold. I don't want to go to the usual spot that I ride, because it is fucking windy. It is much colder over there. At least here you have a good amount of trees, I think, to block some of this wind. But as soon as I get to the other side over there, it's a bit more open, and there's just a lot of wind. Do want to mention one thing. That wobble that I've been dealing with from the very beginning, it went away when I calibrated the wheel. I believe that's the term that they use, calibrating the wheel or balancing the wheel, one of those two. It went away, and then I kind of dropped the wheel a little bit hard, and I'm not sure if it actually screwed up the calibration or the balancing again, but it felt the same way right afterwards, and I did the balancing again. It's a quick thing to do. It only takes like a second or two, and then all of a sudden now the wheel is acting more responsive again and less like I'm trying to fight it. All right, I'm gonna have the visor closed now because the wind is just terrible on this street right now. And I know I said I wasn't going to go over there. I'm not really going to go over there. I'm just going to take a side route over here. It's not really the best time to be out in this area anyway, because there's a lot of cars, a lot of people going home from work, probably tired, not really paying attention, and I don't want to get sideswiped. I've seen plenty of deer on the side of the road that probably got sideswiped the same exact way. Oh, I didn't see that bus before. Huh. All right, there we go. So I'm getting a little bit better. I'm getting a little bit better at the turning. You want to go right, you push a little bit more with your right foot. You want to go left, you push a little bit more with your left foot. There's a school bus over there. That'll be fine. I've learned to be wary of school buses, city buses, any large vehicle, to be honest, because it's a lot harder to judge, especially if you're not used to driving those things, to judge where the vehicle is in relation to the rest of the road. And I've had a lot of close calls, and I know some people who had, unfortunately, more than close calls, and usually it's from city buses, school buses, U-Haul trucks, because usually they rent them to people who, again, are not used to driving those big vehicles. So I try to, I keep my distance from them, even if I'm in a car, because, I'd rather, everybody says, oh, but you have insurance. That's stupid. Yeah, if you can avoid an accident, just fucking avoid the accident. That way you avoid the headache, avoid the expense. But anyway, here I go again, ranting about stuff that has nothing to do with me riding this thing. I mean, it kind of does, a little bit. Oh, that's a private driveway. I was about to make a turn down into this driveway, thinking it was a road. Where should I go? I want to avoid, again, this traffic here. As you can see, it's quite a few people. Oh, there's a school bus blocking. Good. Oh, but there's also a car coming. It's fine. I'll let the car go. Okay, there we go. I'm getting a little bit better at keeping my balance so that I can actually... Oh, wait a minute. This is probably a bad place to go. No, look, see, this is just water. What the hell? I said I was going to go in there last time. That was a speed bump. And they took it pretty well. These are big speed bumps, though. Let's ride around here. Okay, I'm going to make a loop around here just for fun. And then we're going to go back and see. All right. Oh, look, a kitty. All right. Well, that was a cool little ride. It was busy, though. Look at all the cars coming out. Huh. I wonder why. Oh, I can't feel my hands. It is cold now. Yeah, this is probably not the best area to be riding, especially at this time. I will have to find another spot, really. Maybe I'll just start going to that other trail. What is it? I still forgot what it's called. I can't remember. But these bumps, okay, that's not too bad either. All right. Okay. I'm glad I didn't go that way. There's a curb there. Maybe if I go down this road. Let's hit the speed bump here. There we go. What is this? This is a psychiatric center. Huh, interesting. Didn't know that. Rockland Psychiatric Center. All right. Where are we at? Damn, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. I'm gonna go down that road because I haven't been down that road yet, and then I'm gonna go home. Unfortunately, I didn't plan this out too well. It's kind of a last minute thing. I saw the temperature was like 40, 42 or something like that. So I was like, all right, fuck it. Let's go for a ride. Haven't been down this road. I think it's a dead end. I'm pretty sure. That is, again, the now vacant psychiatric center, I believe, or mental hospital, whatever the hell it was called. It doesn't look like it's in really bad shape, which is strange. They could renovate that. Maybe they will. Where does this road go? There's a lot of vehicles over here. It goes to nothing. Alright. Okay, fair enough. New York State vehicle parking only. What is this? Over here, employee entrance B wing. I have no idea what all this is. That could be the building, the back of the building that I just saw before that said Psychiatric Center. But that's a big building. And I know people have gone in there. I know people still go in there, you know, to explore. I've only seen one video, though, of it. And it was actually very short. They didn't really record much. I would love to do it. But the only way I could do it is if I had some kind of permission. Because I'm not about to get caught trespassing. You know, it's a silly charge, but it's still a charge nonetheless. To have, you know, criminal record over some bullshit like that. Middletown Psychiatric Center, Tuckerman Hall. I never noticed that part. Yeah, see, there's a big hole in that main entrance door. The window is gone, so people just kind of climb in. I've seen people climbing out, meaning they've gone in there. But that's got to be trippy to go in there, especially at night. Oh, God. Where does this road go? That's probably another dead end, but it's narrow. I'm not going to go through there. Yeah, I can see it. It kind of just opens up into like a little parking area. Yeah, not much there. I need to get home because my hands are so cold. It's getting to that point where it could get frostbite, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm heading home, and I'm going to just you know, I probably am going to soak my hands in warm water because they do feel really cold. And if you enjoyed the video, great. Hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And with any luck, I will see you in the next video. And until then, take care.